Apple in September 2022 released the iPhone 14 and 14 Pro models, but we've been hearing rumors about the iPhone 15 since well before the latest iPhones became available for purchase. The iPhone 15 is still several months away, but it's hard for Apple to keep secrets about the iPhone lineup because there are so many different suppliers involved, some of whom end up leaking information. We are expecting a total of 4 iPhone 15 models in the same sizes as the iPhone 14 models, including 2 6.1-inch iPhones and 2 6.7-inch iPhones. One of the 6.1-inch iPhones will be the standard iPhone 15, while one of the 6.7-inch models will be an iPhone 15 Plus. The other 6.1 and 6.7-inch iPhones will be higher-end and more expensive, Pro, models. As with the iPhone 14 lineup, the best features will be reserved for the iPhone 15 Pro models to make the extra cost worth it. Rumors so far suggest we can expect a USB-C port instead of a Lightning port on all of the iPhone 15 models, and the Dynamic Island is going to be available for the iPhone 15 and iPhone 15 Plus in addition to the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max. That means Apple will be doing away with the notch that it has used since the iPhone X for the flagship iPhone lineup. Apple plans to use Qualcomm modem chips for the new devices as its own modem chips that are in development aren't quite ready. The standard iPhone 15 models will get an upgrade to the A16 chip that was in the iPhone 14 Pro models, while the iPhone 15 Pro models will use faster and more efficient 3nm A17 chips. Pro models could see an upgrade to titanium frames, and some minor design changes with more curved device edges, and the iPhone 15 Pro Max is also expected to get periscope lens technology for enhanced zoom capabilities. Pricing on the iPhone 15 models is expected to remain the same, with the standard entry-level 6.1-inch device starting at $799 and the 6.7-inch iPhone 15 Plus starting at $899. As there are no major design changes in store, Apple will continue to offer 4 models: the 6.1-inch iPhone 15, the 6.1-inch iPhone 15 Pro, the 6.7-inch iPhone 15 Max, and the 6.7-inch iPhone 15 Pro Max. For the iPhone 15 and iPhone 15 Plus, design differences will include the USB-C port instead of a Lightning port and the transition from the notch to the Dynamic Island. One rumor has suggested that the iPhone 15 could measure in at 6.2 inches instead of 6.1 inches, but it is not clear why Apple would make this change. The information was based on a CAD drawing used by casemakers to create cases for the new devices, and it is possible that some of the data was inaccurate as such a small difference would not impact case design. Along with the Dynamic Island, all iPhone 15 models could be equipped with a more power-efficient OLED display driver chip that's manufactured on a 28nm process, allowing for reduced power consumption that could ultimately lead to improved battery life. The iPhone 15 models could be available in dark pink and light blue color options. Apple often offers the standard iPhone models in a range of bright colors, and this year is no exception. The bright pink and blue shades are likely to be available alongside standard black, white, and product red color options. Rumors suggest the iPhone 15 Pro models will feature thinner, more curved bezels than the iPhone 14 Pro models, which can be seen in renders of the device created based on circulating details. These deeper curves will be limited to the iPhone 15 Pro models, and the iPhone 15 models will look like the iPhone 14 models with flatter edges, an aluminum frame, and a glass front and back. Apple's iPhone 15 Pro lineup is expected to feature more curved front glass that better disappears into the frame, and Apple is expected to use titanium instead of stainless steel for the chassis. Button design will be tweaked in the Pro models, with Apple adopting solid-state volume and power buttons that would be similar to the home button in the iPhone 7 and the Force Touch trackpad on MacBooks. As of now, the iPhones use a mechanical button that physically depresses, but the solid-state button would use haptic feedback to instead mimic the feel of a button press. If Apple does add solid-state buttons, the iPhone 15 Pro models could have 2 additional Taptic engines at the left and right sides of the device. The 2 new Taptic engines would join the existing Taptic engine. Leaked images of the iPhone 15 confirm many of the rumors that we've heard about the device, including the Dynamic Island and the USB-C port. The leaked photos depict the Dynamic Island, which will expand to all iPhone 15 models in 2023, And they also confirmed that the iPhone 15 will have a design that is similar to the iPhone 14 with few changes. Though there have been ongoing rumors suggesting Apple has considered bringing Touch ID back to its flagship iPhones using an under-display solution, the iPhone 15 models are not expected to include Touch ID and will continue to use Face ID. Apple is working on an under-display Face ID feature, but it won't be ready until 2025. Instead, in 2023, the iPhone 15 will continue to use the Dynamic Island, which Apple is expected to expand to all models instead of just the Pro models. Apple is expected to adopt Sony's latest, state-of-the-art, image sensors for the iPhone 15 models. Compared to standard sensors, Sony's image sensor doubles the saturation signal in each pixel, allowing it to capture more light to cut down on underexposure and overexposure. The sensor will allow for improvements in portraits and other images even when strong backlighting is an issue. Sony is using semiconductor architecture that puts photodiodes and transistors in separate layers, allowing for more photodiodes. It is not clear if all of the iPhone 15 models will use the new sensor technology, or if Apple will limit it to the higher-end, Pro, iPhone 15 models. Apple will use Qualcomm's 5G modem chips for the 2023 iPhone 15 lineup, as it has done since 5G iPhones were introduced. There were rumors suggesting that Apple could use its own in-house modem chips as soon as 2023, but the technology won't be ready until 2024 at the earliest. Leaked iPhone 15 Wi-Fi chip diagrams confirm that Apple is upgrading to Wi-Fi 6E, but it is a feature that will be limited to the iPhone 15 Pro models. The iPhone 15 Pro and iPhone 15 Pro Max will feature Wi-Fi 6E, but the standard iPhone 15 models will continue to use Wi-Fi 6. Compared to Wi-Fi 6, Wi-Fi 6E offers more bandwidth, providing faster connectivity speeds, lower latency, and increased capacity. Wi-Fi 6E provides 1.2 GHz more spectrum in the 6 GHz band, and it can support whole home gigabit coverage, multi-gigabit connectivity for venues, and it has the bandwidth for higher data streams like those used for AR and VR experiences. The iPhone 15 and iPhone 15 Plus are expected to feature 6 GB RAM, which is the same amount of RAM that is in the iPhone 14 and 14 Plus. The iPhone 15 models will likely be released in September 2023 if Apple follows its traditional September launch timeline. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel for more technology-related videos.